We're here now.
Okay, we're listening to Pop Sky. Video game jams.
You know, here's my question. Why are they always making the video game jams and not the video game jellies? It's because people actually like that raw fruit in there. I love the raw fruit in there.
Well, you can't
Not a fan of
jelly a
the
dick
jellies.
in your ass.
I mean, you know, jelly me this, jelly me that. If I were a fish, I wouldn't be a cat.
That was
That's
way less
probably-
eloquent than what you greeted me with.
You know? Would you prefer that I start singing for the intro of the show? Because I think that's going to definitely lose us a few viewers. Christ,
I could make a joke about that.
Really? Go on. Wait, are we even live?
Yeah, we're live.
All right.
It's not the next level, it's next level.
It's screaming at the next level. With DJ's coughing and other people's craziness.
Does anybody know what the TSC stands for?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
The Super something.
Turner's Sarcastic Crafty. It is the offshoot company of Turner Classic Films. Naturally.
Oh.
We have our own cable series coming. Coming soon to TSC. Find out if Angela did end up getting pregnant again, and if Brad's third brain transplant will result in the perfect host an opportunity to have larger hands than he thought he did before, given his syndrome. Find out next time on TSC.
No.
Does this not sound like a show you want to be involved in? Come
Kinda.
on. There we go. I gotta turn to so my chicken is there. There you go. Hi. Hey, look at this. I've got a big black bar on the bottom.
Oh, you do?
Yes.
That's new. Why do you always mess up your camera every time?
Well, reasons and Jesus. I feel like both of those are things. Also, we haven't named the chicken, but he's here. He's my protectorate right now since I'm being stalked by a psychopath.
Yeah, I feel like this hour is dedicated to you. I just want to talk about Master Chief and Fortnite.
Oh, for fuck's sake, why? Here we go. Here we go. Let's go ahead and get all the stubble and trouble out of the way. I've hosted this. Is it hosted? It is hosted on my channel. All right, there you go. Here's the thing, everybody. Let's start it off. Welcome to Screaming at the Next Level. I am DJ Blue PDX.
I'm Cup of Robots. Hello.
And this show is basically an hour of us talking about all sorts of gaming-related culture and things that may or may not be going on in our world that we've had to make comments about on social media that now we get to bitch about. It's our way of celebrating the holidays with our friend Cup, who's going to wear a hat because he's afraid of actually sharing his baldness, but he's going to put it on top of his headphones so he feels better. I have a Christmas-colored chicken, and here's the rules. This show is brought to you by 18 Plus, the sign M, and it's rated M. Fuck, I've already fucked it up.
Chicken didn't do anything to you.
Don't cock it up, DJ. Today's show is brought to you by the number 18. The sign plus is rated M for mature if you're over the age of 18. Be responsible viewer and use Astro headphones or any other headphones. Who cares? If because some of the content or language presented here may or may not be appropriate for all members of your household. If you are under the age of 18, be responsible viewer. Ask your parents or guardian for permission for watching the show, or simply say yes to the person with the white paneled van at the end of your block who's simply asking for you to jump inside. I know I almost did. We'll talk about that later.
You're cute.
Thank you. There we go. God damn it.
Do you have a drink?
What?
Do you have a drink?
Yes. So real quick, I want to point this out. Thank you to everybody at Marble Factory, because look at this mug.
I know. I saw
This
it.
thing is so sick. I love this thing. It keeps everything hot. I've got half of this with coffee, the other half is Kahlua, and there might be some vodka in this. At this point today, I'm done. Today has been just another, I would say, not say nail in the coffin. I'm just going to say it was a hot mess because of everything going on and stuff. So, yeah. We have so many topics to talk about, and I know that everybody here is waiting for me to say something. Hold on, let me make sure that my community knows we're talking about the crazy over here.
We're talking about the crazy. Talking about the crazy.
Yeah. It is twitch.tv/nextleveltsc. Boom. So, I got to figure out how many different ways to bring this up without bringing it up. It is important as a content creator to establish and build a baseline of opportunity for us as community leaders to continue building safe spaces for gamers, for other content creators, and for our communities to thrive in. Part of that means an air of honesty. Part of that means ensuring that we are protecting one another and ourselves from any potential harm or people who wish to do us harm through deceit, deception, or a failure to respect boundaries. So, when you fake a company that is involved with, say, I don't know, Pioneer DJ, and you do a really eloquently and exquisite job of doing so, and it's believable. As somebody from the industry, when I believe what you're saying because you're saying all the right things, the right terminologies, the right stuff. You're really playing White Lie by Harris Heller right now? I swear to fucking Christ, I'm gonna punch a Santa chicken.
How do you know?
Because I'm watching the stream.
I forgot I put that on there.
Fucking guy.
I'll change it.
No, you're fine. No, it's fine. It's fitting. It's fitting that he's here, and it's called White Lie, kind of like his entire existence.
He sucks.
Yeah. Now you're doing Kimono Fireworks, also by Scaris Heller. So when you fake a company in order to get my personal information because you want to set me up to partner me with Pioneer DJ France in an attempt to garner, I don't know what, because honestly, I don't know what this guy's endgame is. It's a problem. And here's why. I've taken so many different days off trying to arrange for the delivery of product that apparently was never coming, to hunt my streets for a truck that's not actually there. And yes, that on Thursday, when I was told, look, sorry I'm late, other things happened. What I'm gonna do is just leave the truck in front of your house. There's a security key code box on it. Just use my birth year, 1985. I'm like, why would you put that there unless that's really not your birth year and you're trying to be subterfugious? Subterfuge is real. So he says, just put the code in, the keys will come out, and then you want to make sure you enter through the back of the van. Please don't go in through the cabin, only go in through the back of the van. Your product is there. Does that alarm anybody else aside from me? Because so far it's freaked everybody else out.
I mean, yeah, that's weird, but did you go in the van?
No, because we never found the van.
I mean, it is kind of weird it didn't show up from FedEx or DHL.
Well, there's a whole lot of weird shit that happened. And what's up, Captain Cole? There's a lot of things that went down that were crazy, including the like being on my front porch and the messages in my Discord that, hey, I just parked down the street. I'm excited to see you soon.
Wow.
All while gifting subs in my chat, and yet couldn't get, like, it got straight. It went from, all right, I can accept that because we're in a pandemic, there are certain requirements or things that are happening that we're going to have to be very careful about, blah, 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 to spiraling into, holy shit, I'm being stalked in a matter of days. And this is all starting immediately following what? My birthday. So things got nuts. People, please, I now am making sure everything is PO boxed. We upgraded our security system yesterday. Everything is crazy. It's really not a wise or good situation. And I'm very, I'm terrified because I have two puppies, and I know the puppy bark when somebody's at the front door, and it was bothering me that they were barking like that when I was on stream, and it was troubling, right? So I'd run upstairs, I'd put the stream on pause, go upstairs out of the studio into the main part of the house and go to the front door and look, and within my line of sight, there was nothing there. What I never bothered to think about was that this person had walked across my front deck and around the right, just off beyond the right window so that I couldn't see them. The dogs knew where he was, but I didn't. These, like, dude knows where I live and is in the country, which is nuts. Like, this is all, and so now I have followed through with the process. I discussed it with the rest of the community leaders in my Discord and for my channel, because I want to make sure I'm doing the right thing. I also want to make sure I'm doing the legal thing, because while it was asked by the authorities what kind of physical threats were made, none. It's just creepy and fucked up. So I've already notified the Portland police. They have made sure that they have all my information there. So in the event that somebody tries and swats this house, it's solved. They're already going to contact me directly. They have my cell phone. My cell phone is always on me. Kevin's cell phone is always on him. We have our alarms are registered with the city. So we're good on that level. But there are so many different things that this involves, from the Xbox Ambassadors program to the Discord Hype Squad. This guy is involved in all this stuff. And so I am in good conscience, in order to protect anybody else who may encounter this situation, need to ensure that we're being aggressively active and vigilant in ensuring that we are paying attention to situations like this that are coming across and that are potentially preying on our community members. It's one thing to take me on, but that means if this person is willing to take me on, what kind of drama are they going to bring to my viewers, to our community members, to our community leaders? Like, these are people that it's, as the person's community whose this is happening in, it's my job to make sure that they are as safe as I am, and that's an issue. And then when I mentioned this in another private chat, multiple former Mixer partners are like, oh fuck, we know this guy, be very careful. Wow. I'm thinking, and you didn't think to bring this up before? Why? So yeah, needless to say, the situation went from 0 to holy fuck, and I realized, Jesus Christ, I might be 45. I don't know, but you know what? I have a Christmas chicken to beat on a desk whenever I get irritated about it. So there you go. I've also got a giant cock behind me.
Yeah, you do.
Things that's fun, like. There we go. Now I'm gonna use humor to deal with my own fucking lack of ability to properly process all the bullshit that I'm experiencing right now.
They'll have a taste.
Exactly. Otherwise, I'm gonna smack that thing so hard.
My dick fell off!
And there we go. Just not enough de-stressing that can happen at one time. It's called chafing. That's how chafing happens. So, that's my big thing. And then, of course, I saw the other thing that happened on Twitter, and I would love to discuss that. So, I have a friend. His name is Glass of Androids. Glass of Androids had a Twitter post and a video about, hey, stop blaming a platform for your inability to succeed. And I figured we should talk about Glass of Android. And I figured the best person to talk about Glass of Android would be our friend here, Cup of Robots.
Oh, yeah. What do you want to talk about?
I want to talk about that video.
Okay. Okay, we can talk about the video. Should I play the video?
I actually, if you have it, yes, I would. First of all, hold on. You said the 7 types of stalkers.
Oh, yeah, I just bought that up.
Do we want to come back to that?
I don't know. I just had that up the whole time you were talking. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't even know if I want to, right?
Domestic, lust, love, scorn, celebrity, political.
Like, I'm none of those things.
Revenge.
Like, I've done nothing to this.
Celebrity.
Yeah.
And you're lusted after.
Okay, well, I'm a lusted after celebrity. That seems egomaniacal, but okay, I'll take it.
Oh, did you see my streamer tree?
What?
First of all, it's right behind me. It's an 8-bit tree.
Holy shit! That's hilarious.
Here you go. Hold on a second.
Look at all them goodies. Oh, I like it. So you made a Christmas video. I love it. I had to make one for Astro today, which is interesting. Yeah. Yeah, you know, so just to add one more final piece to the story, because I love that 8-bit tree. That's especially the ending, and it fucking changes colors. Or is that your lighting changing colors? Your lighting really affects those colors well, and I love it. Yeah, that was the other thing to really just point out here. This dude, we're talking, he's donated 300 plus subs just on Twitch, hundreds on Mixer, thousands of dollars, and then pulls this bullshit.
It's usually the ones you have to watch out for.
Bonkers craziness I've ever heard in my life. And it's terrifying now because I don't know. When the authorities are saying, yeah, don't go outside, please, if a van approaches you across the street, or just step into someone's driveway, because it sounds like there is a lot of different possibilities here. I'm like, fuck. So let's move on to another topic that's not so dangerously insane. Or calculatedly premeditated. I don't know. Let's talk about your video, because your video moved me.
Did it?
I think it's important. I think it's an important conversational topic that we need to fucking have. Do you know why? Because while we may not feel like we have to be dicks about it, I got two cocks right here that are ready to just squawk it out.
For those of you just joining us, when DJ gets stressed, he talks about cocks a lot. All right, let's watch this video that I made. I put it on every piece of social media ever, and I knew it was gonna get attention.
Did it get the wrong? Did it get a negative?
It actually got pretty good attention.
Good. Okay. I think it's important. Let's do it.
I know I'm gonna get. All right, listen. I know I'm going to get a lot of hate for this, and I know I'm going to get people thinking, oh my God, he's talking about me. First of all, I'm not talking about you. I've had multiple people say the same shit to me, so don't come whining to me when you see this, and you're like, well, I feel attacked, blah, 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 blah. Just shut up. It's not you, okay? But we need to talk about people lamenting the loss of Mixer, okay? And saying that they feel lost, and that they don't know what to do. And just stop it. You're not lost. Mixer did nothing for you except have inflated numbers because all these 9-year-olds were watching on Xbox. That's it. And yes, I know it felt nice to be at the top of a directory because there wasn't an algorithm. There was just a directory that was sorted by viewers, but have zero chatters, zero engagement. And you're talking about, oh God, I've lost these sponsorships and I've done all this and this and this and this and this. You're going to lose those sponsorships anyway, eventually. This just hastened it, because out of all of your hundreds of viewers, how many of them were actually using your code to get 10% off of such and such product? Not many. Okay. And if you lost friends, they didn't disappear from the earth. Where are they? All these friends, where are they right now? Did they follow you to Twitch? Did they follow you to Facebook? Did they follow you? It's not the platform's job to make you successful. Leaving Twitch. I want to add to that for just a second. The other part of that is, did you follow them? Because a lot of these people that are complaining about this, they don't do anything. They're just vacuums.
Yep. I have a very strong
Facebook
opinion
isn't
about
going to
this
fix anything. Leaving Facebook
topic.
for Twitch isn't going to fix anything.
So go ahead.
The only thing that can make you successful as a creator is you. So you need to focus on you.
I'll let you go first.
You are the only constant through all of these changes.
Or do you want me to go? I'll be happy to go.
The video
So
real quick.
start focusing.
Oh, wait, did we not finish the
on
video?
things
No.
that can improve
Back it up.
you and stop
Back it
waiting
up.
for a platform
Yeah.
to put you successful as a creator is anything that
How
can
did
make
I
you successful
miss
for
the second part of the video?
Leaving
Oh,
Twitch.
there's a whole second part. I had to split it into two for Twitter.
Oh,
So this is the
gotcha.
Instagram video.
Gotcha. Okay, let's go ahead and go start with that. My bad.
Follow you to Facebook? Do they follow you? Like, it's not the platform's job to make you successful. Leaving Twitch for Facebook isn't going to fix anything. Leaving Facebook for Twitch isn't going to fix anything. The only thing that can make you successful as a creator is you. So you need to focus on you, because you are the only constant through all of these changes. Okay? So start focusing on the things that can improve you and stop waiting for a platform to put you in front of more people without doing any work. Okay? Get better at audio, get better at social media, get better at keeping a conversation going, marketing, things like that. Make content outside of just going live. As I feel like that's a lot of Mixer people did. They just went live. And they got viewers depending on the game that they were playing. Play Fortnite on Mixer. Stream Fortnite on Mixer and watch your views go boom, and everybody asks for a free battle pass. And nobody click on your sponsor or affiliate links or whatever you held so dear. Focus on you. And everything will come after that. Stop blaming the loss of Mixer for your laziness. Sorry. I love you. All right, listen.
So that's the video that apparently DJ only saw half of.
And that's where I wanted to bring up was exactly what you said, the second half. And it's incredibly imperative and important. And it's I see this so often. So go, it's your video. You start it off. Yeah, I'll respond.
I mean, I basically said everything I want to say, except for the part that I added about when people saying they've lost all these friends, but they haven't made an effort to keep in touch with these people. Mm-hmm. And maybe they haven't made an effort to keep in touch with you either. But the point is, if that happens, how major was that relationship anyway? And why are you streaming to make friends? And like, there's a whole bunch of different layers. but that's the main thing.
You know, I've seen, especially in the last couple of weeks, and I understand the holidays are difficult for people. It's not to say that it's not. It's not to say that we're unsympathetic to this roller coaster that has been the last 6 months of our lives as content creators who were partners on Mixer, who had dedicated years of our lives of investments. I'm not bitter. I'm just saying that is the mentality. If we were stationary and felt consistent, we felt as though we were solidified in our place because we had Mama and Papa Microsoft behind us.
Mm.
And then Microsoft decided to fuck everybody in their ass like a rabid donkey in the middle of a fucking 4th of July ceremony in the Guadalajara.
Exactly.
It's a donkey show. It was basically, yes, we just got ass fucked significantly. That's beside the point. Beside the point. Again, I get people rolling into my chat doing stupid things. Hey, will you follow me as I follow you? I don't know. What kind of content do you create? How do you treat your community? Why is that important? Because that's the only reason that you should get a follow is if you're a decent fucking content creator. If you're a dog shit content creator, go fuck yourself. I'm not following shit. Like, learn, evolve, grow, educate yourself. Be creative. That's part of being a content creator. Create. It's literally in the fucking name. How are you this dumb? But these people who run out here and say and do this exact thing, and I've seen the post, I know the tweet you're talking about too. I feel lost. Where are my friends? I feel like I've been abandoned or I'm being shunned because I went to one platform instead of another. Yeah, you know what? That's on you. Don't blame other people for your lack of initiative or an inability to be consistent in your networking and socialization. That's not everybody else's job to maintain. That's yours. And while we have a very different scenario here now, we don't have Mixer. Most of us are not partners on Twitch. Those that are partners on Facebook, well, they're on Facebook. And that doesn't give us those same rights, representations, or qualifications any longer. The fact of the matter is, your entertainment is on you. The value of the product that you create is on you. If you are not attracting the same audience, or you're not attracting your followers or your viewers, you need to stop attacking them, blaming your mods, blaming the world, and take a step back and look at what you can do differently in order to revitalize that traffic flow, that viewership, that opportunity to appeal to an audience in a broader spectrum, and do something that is within your wheelhouse of skills. Find something unique about you, exploit that to the nth degree, and be unique. That's how you did it in the first place. If you didn't do it in the first place, well, then guess what? Maybe, I'm just spitballing here, maybe you shouldn't have been fucking partnered on Mixer in the first fucking place.
Yeah.
Just saying, there are some people who were partnered and just were terrible quality. And I'm like, I don't understand why you're getting, you know what? It's not, and I realized it's not for me to say. I remember when we had to go through a 3-month fucking process to get partnered, interviews, views, all these different reviews, all this different monitoring. Then it was all of a sudden and calculated. Same thing with Twitch. Back when I was a Twitch partner, there was a process involved. Now you're going to click these boxes and we're just going to send an automated fucking email out to you and congratulations, here you are. Are you fucking kidding me right now?
I applied 15 times before I became a Twitch partner. I mean, that was also back when we had no idea how to become a Twitch partner. The achievements weren't there and the affiliate program wasn't there and all that.
Yeah. And they had zero people on staff to tell you anything about what those requirements are. So again, well, in that respect, I guess it's still very similar to now.
Well, and partners wouldn't tell you either. They wanted to hold on to that shit. There was only 3,000 partners back then.
Yeah. Yep. But that was back, like that was just recently post Justin TV, our first Twitch con that we had. Like there was a lot of things happening back then. That was back when you and I had hair. It was cool.
I didn't have hair then.
Neither did I. I was just hoping.
And it's also, so I mean, on the same vein, and I don't want to shit talk. We're not shit talking people.
No. But we want people to wake up and be responsible.
Now those same people are partners on Facebook, and they have 100. There's literally somebody who has 167 followers that's a partner on Facebook.
I'm going to throw this out there because it's also here on Twitch, and it's really funny. Somebody who was one of the first to jump ship at the downfall, when all the drama was happening with all of the realizations of the failures and the civil rights violations that were happening, and the respect that was failing inside the hierarchy of Mixer at Microsoft. And some people jumped ship and they came here, and I'm looking, these fuckers are still partnered. They ain't streamed in literally months. And this got the check mark. I stream 6 days a fucking week. My numbers are increasing
stuff too.
And because I can't get 80 viewers a show as an average over 30 days, no partner for me now. Even though I've been a partner before. So I don't give a fuck about the whole being a partner thing, because at this point it means diddly shit. But that being said, there are people who are so anchored into this really blind concept that I have to be a partner to matter. No, you don't. You need to be a leader in your community. You need to be grinding towards your goals, and you need to be passionately proactive about what it is you love. If you're doing and creating in a way and in a vein that is not only representing in how you live, how you love, and why you are just in over your head loving nerd culture. Great. That passion is going to show through the camera, show through the mic, and you're going to find the right people who will stick around. We've had a floodgate of people through my channel, from the comedy crew and now at the Respawn All-Stars. But I'll tell you what, I know who the core family is because they're always there. And some people come, some people go. Let them find their adventure. You know, we have an up and coming streamer who I was working very closely with back on Mixer, and we were really helping to gear him. He's an Australian streamer, pushing forward, and he's now on Twitch and sees there's a significant difference. Those of us who are larger can't help like with co-streams like we did, and help with viewership, help with exposure, help with all of that. Like, those co-streams were really essential in helping our up-and-coming streamers be seen, be visible. It's not a thing we can do now, and it's really sad that we don't have that type of opportunity to continue helping with that outreach and with that exposure. And there are new and different ways we can do that through social media, etc. Blah 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 blah. So it was really sad to me when I heard that there were people who were part of that deciding factor of getting our crew to go to Twitch, who were extraordinarily negative and condescending towards this streamer because they wanted to go to Glamesh. And now, do I have my channel locked down on Glamesh? Yes, I do. Do you know why? Because it's called smart fucking marketing. You lock your shit down so nobody takes. Yeah, there you go. It doesn't mean we're going to go there.
What it is.
Right. It doesn't mean we're going to go there, but we fucking lock that shit down because we're not dummies. We ain't no dummy. But it is important that as community leaders, we are being responsible and being supportive of other people's dreams and visions that may be different from our own. And if this site starts taking off and goes in the right direction and we do a thing where we just love it, great. Fucking awesome. I'll pop over there and run some streams. I will do everything I can to continue helping support and promote people that I feel are part of my community and my family, because that's what we do. But if you're sitting on social media bitching, moaning, crying, or whining about not being acknowledged, not being part of something, not being as important as you think you should be, I challenge you to stop expecting everyone else to drag you this way or that way and start elevating others. Start focusing on who you can help. Put positivity out there and it will come back to you. That's the simplest thing I could possibly say. And it is the biggest truth ever, because so many people forget that. And yeah, you know, I had a conversation with another Twitch partner who was like, yeah, it was irritated because his mods are all now on Twitch, because back on Mixer, we didn't have an affiliate program. You could get, if you were part of that monetization group that was the test group, right? Where it was our version of affiliate, you worked your way up and did your thing. Great, there you go. But it wasn't like it is here. It's much easier to get affiliate. But basically, it's pretty simple to get affiliate here.
Well, now you can literally pay $5 to get it if you subscribe to Monster Cat. Right.
Right. So, and of course, I've been telling everybody to subscribe to Monster Cat. And this partner's perspective was they hated the affiliate program because it's taking away from their channel. I'm like, how is this taking away from your channel? Because my mods aren't here, because now they're streaming and they're trying to monetize. And I'm like, look, this is not like, are you going to be a mod on my channel or not? And I had to break it down and make the point that, look, I'm an affiliate. I'm probably never going to be partner. If that's okay, I'm okay with that. If being an affiliate or exploring the opportunity for being an affiliate is something that these content creators, whether they are on the smaller side or larger side, whether they are community members or mods, is what they want to do, then encourage them. Encourage that behavior. I have way more mods than I should. You know why? because it's not their job to be in my channel.
Mm.
Their job to enjoy life. It's their job to have fun. It's their job to explore the world of Twitch and the content creators and everybody in our communities that stream.
Yeah.
It's not their job to sit there and mod in my channel. If I need help, I'll let them know and they'll pop in and be glad to help.
Yeah.
It's our individual jobs as content creators to make good content, to entertain, to be that voice of hope and reason and positivity, in my case, or humor. Other people might want to be the esports side of it, or the hate side of it, or the let me be fucking toxic as shit side of it. There is something for everybody on Twitch. But for the love of God, don't punish them because they see something that they think might be good for them and they want to try it out. Let them try it out. That's the whole point.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't just walk in being big wigs. We walked in as nobody and found something that we thought of and that we thought would be cool, and we busted our ass to get here. Let them bust their ass and do their thing, and help them if you can. It doesn't take away from your channel. It expands it.
Mm-hmm.
It reinforces your legacy and the legacy of your community by continuing to ensure that success across the board.
I think that Twitch streamers would be the worst multi-level marketing people ever.
Oh, I fucking hella agree.
Just build this and then have 10 other people build this. I don't want them to build this. I want them to stay here with me. I don't want them building anything.
Right? No.
It just makes you grow. It just broadens your circle. It's not a pyramid, it's a circle, okay? It's a circle scheme. It's a UFO scheme.
Yeah. And you get people, and it's funny because I watch people panic, man. They panic. Like, oh my God, I'm seeing my viewers and some people who are big contributors to my channel now going over to this channel. Okay. Are you saying that they were your only contributor? Like,
are
there
you
are
saying
other
that
people
you were
contributing?
the only channel they watched?
Yeah. And are you under the impression that this other person who has been a major contributor to your channel, are you saying that they don't deserve success? Because that's what I'm hearing.
Yeah. Yeah,
we had to have a real come to Jesus moment of like, hey, this is the other side of the coin. You have to think about this in the flip side. I see I've seen a bunch of my people in here. I know, like Speedy Snipe. Speedy Snipe has been killing it. He's from my community and he has his own community and has been growing consistently on Twitch. Was growing consistently on Mixer.
You should
ban
him.
He's killing it, and I love it. I should ban him.
Sorry, I didn't know.
You know, Doc Chaos has been a major source of guidance and protection for all of us as a mod, and he doesn't want to stream, but he loves being able to make sure that we're safe, we're good, and to be the comic relief for everybody as well as our clip master.
One of my mods isn't a streamer. She just loves being there.
Yeah.
She's been with my channel for 5 years.
See, there you go.
Every channel, like Twitch, then Mixer, then Twitch, then Facebook, then Twitch. Yeah.
Wait, hold on. I just noticed that you're not. Your Facebook isn't up there.
I haven't said anything, but there's a distinct possibility
that you're going to be a partner here again.
I mean,
really?
You know.
Hey Cup. Can you hook me up with that sweet partnership, bro? Can you hook me up with that?
Yeah, I got you. I got a whole pocket of check marks over.
Raider Wind in the house. See, Raider just got her affiliate ship. Just got affiliate. Congratulations. This is part of that celebratory opportunity for people to, as community leaders, to continue evolving. And if you're not willing to evolve as a content creator, you're missing the boat. And now we're really seeing in this transition, in this post, I miss Mixer and blah, blah, blah. Yeah, you know what? But it's not coming back. Why are you focused on that? Mm-hmm. We had a great time. Celebrate the great opportunities. There were things that weren't great with Mixer. There were things that need to be fixed with Mixer. But there are things that need to be fixed with Twitch. There's things that need to be fixed everywhere. That's just the way life is. but celebrating the success of the people in our communities who are chasing their dreams and who are trying to achieve something and make their lives better. Axel Cross is trying to, well, Axel Cross is Canadian, so everything in his life is fine. It's one of those things where you just, if you're not being active in your own success, how do you expect anyone else to be active in your success?
Right. It's so silly. It's foster the people, foster the talent and the growth that you have within your community. And they're still your community. They're just adding to the community, and you'd be so stupid not to go be a part of their community. The bot, they don't have the bot on. They don't. It's this.
People.
This. This shit show of a next level channel doesn't have the bot on.
But yeah, there you go. But that being said, like, this all goes back to what you had said was the reason for that video, and watching people go, I lost all my friends. Again, they're not lost. It's not like they disappeared. It's not like someone stalked them and hid them in a van and then drove off to France or something. It's that they're living their life, and you need to be better about reaching out, letting them know that you care. Show up in their shows once in a while. I am terrible about that. I'll be the first one to jump on my own throw myself up on the bandwagon of throw myself on the altar of public opinion. I'm terrible about showing up to my community streams because I'm constantly streaming. But it doesn't mean that I love them any less.
I live on the internet, and when I'm not doing things in front of a camera, I'm doing things to prepare for being in front of a camera.
Exactly.
You're fast typer.
There you go. And see, we'll just fuck it. We'll shout them out ourselves.
Oh my God, the garbage cans!
So yeah.
So a little self promotion. I just pulled it up.
Oh.
On Instagram right here on the screen. On the big screen here, the next level big screen. I'm going to be on Twitch's front page December 28th, Monday at 11.
Really?
Eastern.
At 11 a.m.?
Yeah. 11 a.m. Eastern, raising money for Feeding America. I'm very excited about this.
Feeding them COVID vaccines or food? Because I feel like
whatever we have.
Perfect. That's awesome. Because there's anti-vaxxers
this
out
bottle's
there that
chewable if you try hard enough.
That is also true. You can drink lava. Yeah. Just once, but you can.
Yeah, you can make it happen.
Just once. Yeah.
Yeah, and you can stop by, and I'll write your name on an ornament on my 8-bit tree.
There you go. There you go.
For donations to charity. But that's it. That's enough. I'm glad that you didn't feel like that video was offensive.
No, I think that video needed to be said. I think there's a lot of people who are pissy about it. Oh, the public response was good. I feel like there's a lot of people in the back end who are too afraid to be to stand up and say, I feel like he was targeting me, or I still feel like I'm entitled to my feelings.
No, yeah, I know the people who haven't spoken up, and I know why they haven't. Because I know, because there are literally people what fueled that video was not the not the people saying, oh, woe is me and blah 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 blah. It was when they would come to me for help or advice or just to vent,
Yeah.
Oh, I'm thinking about coming over to Facebook and blah 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 blah, because they saw everything I was doing on Facebook, and what's it like, and what's this and this and this. And I said, it's good. You just got to think of it differently. You know, it's not Twitch, it's not Mixer. It's actually more like YouTube, and but with a better streaming platform. And then the retort of something would happen, and then the answer would come back for me. And then I don't know. I guess I just need more information about it and stuff like that. And because I would talk about, well, there's an actual algorithm, and if you can figure out the algorithm, which we have, you can exploit it and you can take advantage of it, and you can get hooked into the algorithm, and your content gets shown everywhere. I don't know. I guess I just have to research it. I don't know. Blah 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 blah. And my answer is, boom. Here's this podcast, this YouTube video, this article, this blog. Here's the algorithm. You lazy fuck. Yeah, and that's what it is. Everybody wants somebody else to do the work for them.
Yeah.
And it's annoying as shit. And so that's where that video came from.
And I want to make something very clear, because this is something that I've suffered from, and I'm not going to lie. And I guess you could say it's almost a near an imposter syndrome style procedure. I think this irritation of having to put forth more effort to retrace our steps for the effort that we put into these communities and platforms that we've helped build out for years, I think that's where it's coming from. It's not there's a borderline of, hey, you're lazy, versus, hey, you are suffering from a small depression because you are having to redo what you've already done. And I'll be honest, I know I'm out of focus. I can't figure out why.
You're not out of focus.
I'm always blurry, people. I'll just do that.
Have you used those, by the way?
Oh, I love them.
Do you? Because I have in-ear monitors, like for drummers, that I love, but they're broken.
I have used like in earbuds before. Mm-hmm. These are not earbuds. Mm. These are not earbuds. Like, I would be afraid to put these at full volume. Yeah, that's how fucking incredible these things are, and they're insane. I would recommend these for anybody,
because I honestly hate wearing headphones.
I like it because then it makes my head look not so awkward. Also, I feel like Princess Leia because I've got the
You are pretty.
Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You're my only hope. But I busted my ass for years on Mixer to build a community of over 20,000 followers, hundreds upon hundreds of subscribers, front page, hundreds of viewers each show, thousands on up to 1,000 on front page events. And having to go back to step one was a slap in the face. Mm-hmm. But what I had to keep telling myself was, I've done this before. I will do it again.
Sure.
We've been here before. We'll do it again. We've been here before because I was there when I was there by myself. It was just Oogloff and I with Rage More Nerd. And we started out when I left Griffball Hub and started on Twitch, and then suddenly jumped to Mixer, and the boys went with me, and we were like, all right, we're going to do a thing. And, right, like Mighty Goat. Goat knows because Goat was there. Goat was there on Twitch with me before, and we all went to Mixer, and then we all went back to Twitch again. But the difference is, and I feel like people keep forgetting, that you learned so much over there. We learned so much over there about ourselves, about production, about broadcast, about technology, about marketing, about our presence, presentation, etiquette. We learned all these things. We cultivated and curated an incredible He learned how to ban people. Incredible communities that we've developed and built. And did the entirety of our communities come through? No, because they're not supposed to. That's called attrition. It happens. Do you think everybody walked off the Titanic? No. The Titanic sank. Whoever survived, survived. And we moved on to Twitch, and there we go. Like, the ship hit an iceberg, motherfuckers. Some of you didn't swim. Some of them didn't come. I'm sorry. I miss you. Goodbye. Hope you find me in the afterlife or in the next movie. There we go. Hopefully we'll have bigger doors that everybody can fit on at that point.
That was the main problem, was the doors.
That fucking bitch. I'll never let you go. Bitch, you let him go. Yeah. Literally, you let him go. And then you dropped a giant rock worth literally 3 times the state of Texas into the fucking ocean. You selfish hussy. What the fuck?
That panel was like 3 by 5 at least. They could have fit 2 people.
Oh my god, she could have fit 3 people on there. They could have fucked her. She could have been drawn like one of Jack's freezing French girls and been fine. That's not the point. The point, god damn it. The point is, we I'm stroking a cock here. The point is, we've got an opportunity to continue being something and developing and creating something that is going to be meaningful. And our goal as content creators should be to create a meaningful experience for our communities with our communities. As we teach, as they learn, as we learn, as they teach, it is a give and take that continues to build out a larger and greater presence that I think has a benefit. It benefits everyone involved. And not engaging in that thought process when you are stuck in this mindset of always me, woe is me, why is it, and it should be all about me. That right there, that's the reason for failure, because you're missing the point of being a content creator. Create content.
They want to be movie stars. They don't want to be, and that's what. And we'll circle back to the affiliate program and channels being affected by it.
Yeah,
I saw my viewership drop I only saw it drop a little bit when the affiliate program came out. I saw it drop more when Ninja came to Twitch, and then everybody was like, "Oh, I want to do that." And they tried to become affiliate, and they thought they were going to do all this stuff, and that's when the whole culture of support for support and follow for follow shit started on Twitch really badly.
It's fucking a hot mess.
Oh my god, dude, it was so bad. I mean, it started up with the affiliate program, and then when Ninja was playing Fortnite, oh dude, I can play Fortnite. I'm really good at Fortnite. I can go do all this too. Fuck you guys, I'm a star.
Yep.
Yep. And it kind of, so I understand people saying that, but it's not.
Yeah. It's not the way it is.
It's not how this shit works, man. There's 2 million active accounts on this site, active streaming accounts on this site. It's you're not the only dude that's sitting there playing games.
Yep. And that's why it's important to find out what you do that's unique, why it is that what you are doing sets you apart from other people, and then figuring out how you can utilize that uniqueness to your advantage in order to be a more relevant source of content within that specific genre of game or within the community. And those are important analytical questions to ask yourself. And sometimes the answers are not what we want to hear, but it's what we need to comprehend and understand. It is essential that you go through that. I would be the first one to go. Like Doc Chaos can attest to this. Doc has been, I've messaged Doc a couple times and been like, yo, what? I'm starting to wonder if I should shift my music sets around or something or maybe shift, start spinning a different style. because my viewership isn't where I want it to be or where I think it should be. And Doc always comes back with the best responses in this. One, he'll tell me look, I've been watching other streams because Doc's in a lot of different communities. He's like, yeah, no, like viewership across this area has actually been lower recently. I've been looking at it. You're fine. It's just, with everything going on post-election, holidays, blah, 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 blah. Okay, totally understandable. The other side of the coin is that he always asks me is, are you enjoying what you're spinning? Are you enjoying what you're playing? Are you enjoying what you're doing? Well, yeah, I wouldn't do it if I wasn't. Then who the fuck cares?
That's true to an extent, depending on your goal.
Right, and there's a business aspect to it, and he and I both have agreed on that there is a business aspect to it. I want to be able to thrive as a successful business doing this, and once the world gets back into having live events, I'll be back to shoutcasting and hosting and traveling and doing those things with different shows and DJing at live events. That's a whole different story. But now adjusting the content that I create, maybe in a different time slot, is good marketing. Expose myself to new people. Show them my big red dog. But who's now leaning? He's listing. Here we go. Hi, buddy.
He's had a long day.
Right. I do feel I kind of feel like Boba Fett right now.
Now, if you can just lean forward and shoot it out, that'd be amazing.
I'll get my red rocket. It'll come after you. But fucking Christ. But it doesn't mean and that's the thing. I enjoy what I do. I enjoy what I play. I enjoy getting into my zones where I focus on stuff. I don't want to lose the joy of what I do, because the minute I lose the joy, it stops becoming my passion and starts becoming a job. And that's what I don't want to have happen. It's like Outpost Discovery. Was Outpost Discovery a job? Yes, technically. Did I love it? Yes. Was it a grueling, insane opportunity to learn everything about stuff I had never done before? Fuck yeah. And I have benefited from every last ounce of things that I've learned. Cup, you have been successfully partnered on three different streaming platforms, the three largest next to YouTube.
Yeah, I'm trying to get
you're
YouTube,
YouTube
partner.
So
it's my EGOT.
That bark right there, that's the bark that freaks me out, because that's the bark of somebody who's on the front porch.
Go get him.
I'm trying not to react right now. Anyways, go ahead. So, sorry. But for example, you've been successful on 3 different platforms, and now you're working on getting your 4th. That is expansion, and that's consistency. But also, you didn't do the same thing to become a partner on each of those platforms. You had to do something different and new and reinvent yourself each time to find a new or different level of success when it happened.
I think it takes a level of confidence. And something else that I thought of when you were talking about various people on various platforms and things. All you got to do is it's a lot of hard work.
I just yelled at the dog.
But it doesn't have to start with a bunch of hard work, right? All you have to do is something. And even if that something is just being yourself, but just turned up a little bit, that's a good start. Because you have to do something. You can't just sit there and play video games. You have to do something. Like me, people, whenever they meet me in person, they're like, oh, you're a little bit more quiet than I expect you to be. Well, that's because I am myself. If you watch me on the internet, you know who I am, but I'm always me plus, I'm always up a little bit more, and And that's what the confidence piece is. You have to just be and all confidence is having a willingness to fall flat on your face. Yep. And get up afterwards. That's all confidence is. Like, it's not there's no possible way that you can be confident in every situation, having experience in every situation. The confidence actually isn't about the situation. The confidence is about the ability to recover after failing.
Yep. And there's always room. There's always an opportunity to recover after failing. Failing is half of the fun. You know, it's like my community's name is the Respawn All-Stars for a reason. We're all-stars when it comes to respawning. The only time that you have a difficulty recovering from a failure is if that failure is because you've failed to at least pay attention to your own sense of ethical morality or professional integrity. When you violate those two things, I think you've missed the point of doing something that you are passionate about. You've got other things you have to worry about at that point. There's more that needs to be fixed than just, hey, I failed and now I got to start over. No, you fucked up because you violated your own belief structure or your own sense of perpetuity. Yeah. And now we're going to talk about this. Well, for fuck's sake.
No, we don't know. We're not going to talk about this. Right. I'm just taking it off of my Twitter feed.
Oh, no. Can we please? Oh, wait. It is 7:01. But do you have time? I have time.
Do you understand that people are pissed about this?
What do you mean?
People are pissed that Master Chief is in Fortnite.
What's funny. That's what's funny. They're like, "Oh my god, I'll never play the game again."
Not my Master Chief, but nobody's talking about God of War's in there,
right? No,
or whatever the hell his name is, which is a very unique Spartan versus Spartan opportunity.
Yeah, no, like it's the dumbest thing. It drives me crazy, and not my Master Chief. Fuck. Hold on. Now I gotta send you something because this is I made this and then I deleted it.
Those are the best.
Oh god, dude! I posted it and then deleted it immediately, and it was funny. And I had a couple of different versions of this is what I want to play. This is what I'm going to cry. Like what I should have sent was this. All right. What I wanted to send, what I ended up actually posting and then deleting was this. And my reason for this, people just panicking and coming unglued at the seams, like these. And I wanted to say, listen, you and your 5 followers can do me a favor and just go fuck yourself. It's a good thing that nobody gives a shit what you think. But and I don't know if you want to show either of those on there. You can. I don't care. I really don't care. But the Tony Stark thing, I was like, oh, for fuck's sake, really? You're actually having this conversation? People bitching about like, I'll never play this game again. The dancing is cringy and Master Chief shouldn't move like that. You're the same person who says Sprint shouldn't be in Halo, and yet in the books, these guys are fucking going on at 60 miles an hour for hours and hours on end.
Right.
And yet, what's the first thing you said in your post? I have read all the books, but I don't think it should be dancing like that. You're an idiot. Congratulations. You're a fucking moron.
Yeah.
So he says, Halo is my favorite franchise, and I've read every book and comic. I even have Halo toys and memorabilia all around my room. I despise Fortnite. Honestly, it has ruined Master Chief for me. I can't look at him without thinking of cringy dancing. And what I was originally going to reply was, well, it's lucky for the rest of us that the future of Halo and its success isn't up to you or your perspective. And your perspective.
So that was the deleted one.
That's what I never posted.
Right.
I took an image of that and sent it to a friend and said, should I actually do this? So what I actually ended up posting as a response, and
this
then
is way better.
Right. And this is what I should have said. Go ahead and increase the size of that, because I can't actually. Well, I'll just read it off my phone. What can I say? I'm just looking at the screen. I said what I wrote it and actually responded, and then later deleted was, narrow-minded people like you are what's ruining the Halo community, not Fortnite, just you. Now shush and do something productive, like getting spawn trapped in Griffball. At least then your opinion serves a purpose. Yeah, fucking dipshit. Jesus Christ. It's just like,
Oh, I could have opened it on
What you
there.
say to me, you little shit?
Yeah, just one of those.
They'll have a taste.
God damn it! The fuck is? Who are these children? Yeah, and when you look at Sangili Rar on Twitter, Sangili Rar with the W. Congratulations, you're a terrible person for that already. You know, it's funny, and you know, it's been a thing. I'm watching as all these other content creators who have been all up in arms over everything, about everything.
Just bored.
They're not giving us content drops. They're not giving us information. They owe us this. They owe us that. Blah 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 blah. And then they drop this on top of on 343 Day. They dropped the all of the infinite updates and stuff like that, and then hundreds of useless YouTube videos of morons reading the blog to their communities. Like, I'm so I hear one of them got 100,000 views, and I thought, how the fuck did you get 100,000 views by reading what's already been written on a blog that anybody can read themselves, and then adding please like and subscribe? Are you fucking kidding me right now? And you're a YouTube partner? What the actual fuck?
Literally just reading somebody else's content.
Like, congratulations. You just plagiarized, like, everything.
But can we talk about all that Halo Infinite?
Oh, it's fucking... The game is going to be incredible. The game's going to be incredible.
So
the fans are the hot disaster.
Oh my god, but it looks so good.
And then oh yeah, it's going to be, oh dude, trust me, this game is going to change the way I have no official information about any current or future projects of 343 Industries or the Halo franchise. Okay?
It looks so good. Look at this.
That's all I'm going to say. But
look at this.
you've seen what they've presented. You've seen what they've said. And I'm pretty sure that everything I've ever said about Halo, oh, look, I was fucking right. And all you little naysayer bitches.
Ho-ass bitches.
Ho-ass bitches over there panicking because I don't have anything to make content about. Nah. It's not like there's 8,000 other fucking games for you to play, but that's fine. Right? Like, no, instead, they're just going to have a panic attack because I only know how to make content about Halo. Well, now you've got something else. You've got a blog that you can read to people. Congratulations, there's 100,000 views for you. I hope you monetize
If you're
that.
still struggling to diversify your content, if it's only Halo
In 2020, right. You're a fucking idiot,
dude. You're like,
yeah. End your career. You should go into banking. You should be an accountant. Maybe you should get a job at Sears because I know they might still have stores somewhere. But for fuck's sake, like and again, 343 has been handling this like absolute bosses. They have been doing a great job, in my opinion. And they have been putting up with some of the most atrociously toxic fanboys and content creators I've ever seen on any franchise level.
Yeah, I
Like,
mean,
when you look at-
they're
when you
making
look at-
Call of
Yeah.
Duty look like teddy bears. The Call of Duty
Yeah.
community look like.
Now, granted, I still will say in-game chat in Call of Duty is probably the worst. Rainbow Six is second worst, and then Halo would be third.
Yeah, for sure. I mean,
But
Halo did create the teabag.
There is a big difference. There's a massive slide when you're in-game comms in public games for Halo is this far below Rainbow Six. And then you got COD up here, and then it's like the worst toxicity of holy shit. Sailors are blushing and confused by some of the cringy crap coming out of these 10-year-olds' mouths. It's like I've never wanted to drop kick a 7th grader in my entire life like I do when I'm playing Call of Duty.
I do every day, but I also, fun fact, a lot of people don't know this about me. I actually lost my virginity to Call of Duty chat. That's how vile it is.
Is that how you found out what sex was?
Yeah. Yeah, 100%. You know, it was inside me. Call of Duty chat was inside me. No, of course.
Wrong with
I was
this?
born in the 70s. Shut up. I learned it in Mario Paint. Oh, what's that shape?
My yeah, no. That right? So it's a process, but the game looks gorgeous. The designs are wonderful, and so is everything that they're creating for it. These worlds are going to be massive. And again, just like the rest of us who had faith, and I know that I have had a unique experience with 343 that other people haven't, in that sense of I've worked with these people before on Outpost Discovery, and I know that there is a level of absolutely meticulous attention to detail that goes into everything they do.
Yeah.
And I think that anybody who doesn't realize that needs to sit back and check their shit because they don't understand what they're talking about. And especially given the fact that these opinions from these naysaying little whiners are coming from people who've never developed a game in their lives. And working in game development, as I am, especially as a community manager and what we do at Insula, like, I understand it. There are things that you just can't do. There are the things that you can adjust, that you can manage. And these people think it's a flip of a switch. That is the opposite
It's
of
file save
way that
as
it works.
Xbox Series X.
Yeah, like that's just not how you can't just go in and it's not a menu button. You just go uncheck this, check this, and all of a sudden the shit's fixed. No, it's called coding, people. There are parameters and ramifications, and there are subsystems that are affected by everything that it's wild. But,
you can look it up right here, man.
right on your flip phone.
Hold on a second. I'll get it up for you. When was the last time you said that to a dude?
Wow. It would have been January of 2018.
Nope.
Yep. Yeah. So
in summation, Stalker
or no,
sucked.
January of 2019. January of 2019. It was January. Yep, January 2019. Yeah, it's still 2 years.
It's a comedy show.
So yeah, these people bugging and pissing about like, yeah, let's say Fortnite, blah 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 blah. Fortnite is the most successful game, I'm pretty sure, in gaming history.
Well, yeah, they're the first ever gaming company to make $1 billion.
So we are featured. Halo is being featured in the greatest, in so far the most successful game in gaming history worldwide. I'm sorry, that's kudos to 343. Kudos to Halo. Kudos to Master Chief. Congratulations.
It's a marketing machine, dude. I mean, that's why Marvel partnered with them. That's why, like,
And everybody bitching about it can just suck it. I'm so done. Like, it is the most frustrating thing. I have a hard time doing any other talk shows about Halo because it's not the company that drives me nuts. It's not the development that's driving me nuts. It's the fucking fans that are driving me nuts.
Mm.
And their inability to either evolve or use cognitive reasoning before they open their fucking mouths or put their fingers to a screen. Like, good Lord, people. So anyways, that's my opinion on it.
We're talking about coatings. Look at the coatings, armor coatings,
Oh, yeah.
people.
Yeah.
Oh God, it looks so good. I need it. I need it in my eyeballs.
Yep.
You can't see the mouse, but I'm tracing the Spartan right now.
Yeah. So anyways, that's pretty much it. That's all I got.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's a good place to end. I mean, we're over anyway.
All right, there we go.
It was a very special episode.
Yes.
Screaming at the next level. You'll see that in your dreams tonight. The
I can't
Spartan or
even
the
fit
chicken?
this whole thing. I can't even fit this whole thing in my mouth.
I'm sure you could.
But nope. Wait.
Yes.
So that happened on our show tonight. That's Here we go.
Oh, hi. Thanks for checking in. I'm still a piece of garbage.
That was my button underneath my other finger, and I was like, did I just hit that? God.
Oh, hi.
All right, everybody.
Oh, hi. Thanks for checking in. I'm still a piece of garbage.
That's the remix.
Oh, there you go. All right.
Okay,
Well, I think that's going to be it
time
for
to
us.
wrap it up.
Yep. All right. Sounds good,
Thanks for being here. We were off last week because it was DJ's birthday.
man. Yeah. But are we going to be back next week? It is going to be it's Christmas week next week.
Ooh, what's the date next week? Hold on. Wait.
What is 7 days from now? 22nd?
The 22nd.
Do we want to do a pre-Christmas edition show?
I mean, we could. Do you want to? Are you going to be anywhere?
No. We're on lockdown, bro. Like,
Better
I'm
not
going
be anywhere, goddammit.
Also, I have a stalker now, so of course I'm not going anywhere. I'm not even leaving the fucking house without personal protection, a taser, and a sword. In that order. So I'm going to be wearing a condom and have a sword and a taser in my hand, and then I'm going to go out and I'm going to try and buy liquor without getting arrested. It's probably a bad idea.
If you tased the sword, would it electrify the sword, and then you could use the sword as like a laser kind of taser sword?
You know, it works like that in Dying Light, so I don't see why it couldn't work like that in the real world.
You just tape it.
Yeah.
Just tape a flashlight
Tape it onto the
on
side. I just tape it onto the side like this, right? At the base. Then I can swing it with both hands like, yeah. No, I'm definitely going to try that shit. Christmas is Friday the 25th, so there we go. So here's what I'm going to say we should look at for doing for next week.
Okay.
We should have, I think our show is going to be based on some of our responses, some of the other things that happened this week, but also I think we should do a holiday celebration event where we talk about some of our favorite Christmas movies, some of our favorite Christmas songs, and then we write our own lyrics. It's not even write our own lyrics. We make our own lyrics up on the fly.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to have a freestyle lyric lesson of holiday music.
Oh, so we're going to have my living nightmare next week.
Yep. Totally.
Tune in next week for Matt's living nightmare.
How many, so here's my thought. It's going to be how many swear words can you fit into Silent Night?
A lot.
Yep.
And I don't want to have the whole Die Hard as a Christmas movie talk.
There's not a talk. It is a Christmas movie. There's nothing.
It's just such a recycled thing. And this is a whole thing. I saw somebody tweet, "Is coffee a soup? I will kill you."
Who the
all that shit. Is a hot dog a sandwich? Is
serious?
coffee a soup? Is
coffee a soup? What the
So
people, you hurt my brain.
I don't like anybody younger than me. I've decided. I've gotten to that age.
Because the people who are older than you all, they get to meet you for the first time every time they meet you.
You. I've decided. I've gotten to the age where I'm just crotchety. I don't want people on my lawn, and I don't understand anybody younger than me at all. I had a whole tweet storm about how people are spelling the word "cuz" C-A-S. Like, why? Cass?
Excellent.
You don't say Cass. I'm gonna go get some food, Cass. I'm hungry.
Right?
Drives
Doesn't
me
even
fucking
spell
nuts,
cuz.
dude.
Yeah.
You can get another finger in there, you lazy ass. I'm gonna do the ending thing. Hey, I'm Cup of Robots. You can find me at twitch.tv/Cup of Robots or fb.gg/Cup of Robots, whatever shop.
What?
And this is DJ Blue PDX. You guys know where to find him.
Yep.
You all came from his house.
There we go.
He brought everybody from the house over to this house.
I came in my rubber
Penguins
chicken,
from my house. Penguin cosplays from my house. God, my community sucks so bad. All right.
All right. Thank you all so much. We'll see you next week for our special holiday edition of the show. Jesus Christ. Did I just really finger a chicken's mouth on my fucking outro?
Yeah.
That's going to get me in trouble, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Stop making noise.
It's weird. It's not even coming from the chicken. That's the weird part.
All right. That's me farting. What? You have to have very, very delicate sphincteral control. The inner ring and the outer ring oscillate the right when you're passing enough gas, and it creates a whistling noise.
It's like a wet finger on a wine glass, on a crystal wine glass.
Now, if you squeeze tighter, you end up with a. There you go. That's it. Now, if I go a little bit deeper, that got up there. That was right underneath the belly button. That's almost a prostate fart right there. That's a prostate fart.
Yeah, you should get that checked.
Yeah, and then of course, if you just want to go up a little air.
Murder. That sounds like a goat being murdered.
No. That was directly from my lower intestine through the colon and out the asshole. Nothing wrong here, people. Nothing wrong.
All right, goodbye, guys.